What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to State of Decay. Now regular viewers to this channel may know that I've been on something of an E3 binge recently, because there were a lot of sequels announced at E3 2017, and I've put it on myself to go back and build some hype for each of them. Metro Exodus was announced at E3, so I went back and played Metro 2033. Beyond Good and Evil 2 was announced at E3, so I went back and played the first Beyond Good and Evil. And now we're here in State of Decay because State of Decay 2 was announced at E3 2016. I guess Microsoft just sort of hoped that everyone would forget about that, because we've known the sequel for this game has been coming for well over a year by this point. But anyway, we're not the naysayers, we're here to kill some zombies and have some fun whilst doing so. Which is why we're playing the DLC of State of Decay, and not the main game, because the main game's a bit naff. This is where the fun's at, this is where you get the guns, and the shooting, and the explosives, and a dude who thinks he's Sasquatch. It's just bizarre. Fun though. It's like The Walking Dead, if they cut out all of the crappy romance, and the annoying characters. And all of Season 2. Instead, it's just you, your army buddies, in a base, fighting off horde upon horde of the shuffling, mindless undead. He says whilst ploughing into the back of a non-moving caravan. Now this game is single player only, whereas the sequel has a big co-op focus. So, first of all, it's going to be buggy as hell, because every game making the jump from single player to co-op is always buggy as hell. But secondly, this game thought that it would be necessary to have emotes in a single player game, because apparently they wanted us to cheer for the NPCs. Woo! You go, Machete Man! Get in there! I can cheerlead all day. You go, girl! You're fantastic! Excellent stuff! Where are my pom-poms? Let's see if we can get a dance routine going out here. Come on, lads. You, me, and the zombies. I'm fairly certain that's supposed to be a rom-com. You, me, and the zombies.
Greyhound 2. I thought we lost you.
You never call, you never write.
It's just
The sarcasm of the military. Even when the world is going to shit around them, we can still have one dickhead making sarcastic jokes. I can relate to that character. The whole mission is arsed up. We dug in here like they said, but bastards got in here anyway.
I got a helo en route. Get on the road and pick up that high-value asset before we have to go wheels up.
And there's your mission. Get on the road and grab some wanker who decided that in the middle of the zombie apocalypse, it would be a better idea to just piss around on a motorway than say get to safety. Okay, you boys have fun on that side of the fence. I'm gonna go now. The AI can open doors. My god. It's this sort of technology that made State of Decay a fan favourite when it first launched. Its lamppost physics, people weren't generally happy with those. But the fact that the NPCs weren't all complete muppets really endeared people to this game. It's not stealing if you've bashed the previous owner's head in with a crowbar. I'm honestly surprised. There's an artillery operator here, and he doesn't have a single piece of pornography on the wall. The American military standards must be improving. Alright, time to stick up the clerk and steal all the chocolate bars.
You must be Dr. Thomas Horn. We're here to get you out.
Come on, Dr. Thomas Horn. Let's get you out of here, just as soon as I finish stealing all of the food within a 2-mile radius. I'll go when I'm ready to go, Grumpy Man on the radio. First I have to check if they've got the newest issue of Guns and Zombies Monthly. I'm harder to spot. The green backpack totally won't give me away. People will think, oh look, there's a walking hedge over there. They won't think twice about that. Really hoping that that's in the next game. Sure, there's a co-op focus and all of that, but what State of Decay 2 really needs is the ability to disguise yourself as a shrubbery.
You to HQ. Apparently your research is our best hope for curing this thing.
Let me spell it out. I'm infected.
My god, such a revelation. The Doctor, in a zombie game, who is clutching his side and clearly wounded, has been infected by the zombies. Fairly certain this is right up there with M. Night Shyamalan in terms of revelations.
Use your helicopter to save somebody else.
No, Doc, don't do it. Oh. So the developers are fine with a man committing suicide in front of us, but they won't put a bit of pornography in the artillery operator's box.
Shore up your position, soldier. As long as you don't fuck it up any worse, we can keep you supplied by air.
And that is the crux of the game.
Stand by and don't let anyone
Hold
else
up the
die.
area,
Dog
make
out
certain
now.
no zombies break into your pretty little clubhouse, and they'll keep flying in supplies by helicopter. Although for some reason they won't evacuate us by helicopter. Now apparently we fucked up the situation so much that our punishment is to sit here and continually be threatened with death. Now, I knew the military was strict with its punishments, but I'm fairly certain that that goes against regulations. Ah, of course, every military base comes well equipped with replica tomahawks, just in case at some point during the day you feel like playing cowboys and Indians. Oh yeah, you guys know what we're going for here. Line it up, and away! Ooh-wee! I feel like Dukes of Hazzard. Except my accent still needs a lot of work. I still can't do a South American accent. Or Southern American, Texas accent. I can't do that one. Oh boy, click left stick to use the scope. What an amazing scope. Most of the time, scoped weapons actually let you look down the fucking scope, instead of just slightly squinting your eyes.
I was just getting used to these.
Oh, I can't be mad at this game. This man is called Jeffrey Savage. Come on, you and Max Power, you're getting a ride home with us. It just makes you feel safe having a man named Savage with you in the zombie apocalypse. I imagine that Mythbusters would be perfectly fine if the zombies ever rose up. Dukes of Hazzard version 2, this time without the accents. Beautiful! And now we're right next to the base. Could not have timed that better. Absolutely beautifully done. Beautifully done. Perfect. We'll ignore the fact that I knocked over a fire hydrant on the way back.
Alright, this ain't the Hilton. Secure your trash and see ops for your duty assignments.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is the Lifeline DLC rather than the main State of Decay game. And whilst the main State of Decay game has improved since launch, when it originally released it was incredibly buggy. There were bugs bloody everywhere. I mean, we've still got street signs popping in out of nowhere here, but at least there's no chance of you glitching into the street sign and being stuck with your head phased halfway between our dimension and the dimension of road signs. Which was a bit of a recurring problem when the game first launched.
Greyhound 1. We've fortified our position at the LZ. New outpost uses call sign Black Friday.
Alright, Black Friday. You've got new orders. I'm putting together a list of people who work
Call
with
sign
Dr.
Black
Horn.
Friday.
People who knew
Of
his
course,
research
because the
and
call
might
sign
be
Zombie
able to
Gangbang would just be a bit too on the nose.
She's a surgeon at University Medical. She was being ground evac on the other side of town, but the way the highways are jammed up, we think she's stranded.
Wait, hang on, are you two human?
Location, track her down, and bring her in.
You are, you're human! Oi! Oi! Idiots, get over here! Get in the car!
Hey! Are you here for us? We have a medevac down the road. We're looking for Dr. Julian Horn. Thomas Horn's wife.
I'm sorry I almost ran you over, but in those clothes you do look a bit like zombies.
Please, get us out of here.
Lazy Dragon's words of advice for surviving the apocalypse. Make certain to dress fashionably, or I may accidentally run you over.
Oh God. The brass thought you might know something about his research. Something that could help us. I'm a surgeon. I didn't have time to listen to Tom's obsessive theories.
I'm glad we've picked up the dead man's wife, but have failed to tell her that he died by blowing his own brains out 5 feet away from
The house
us.
isn't too far from here.
What, are we just going to leave that little detail out of the mission report? Yeah, we picked up a widow. We didn't tell her that our husband's brains are splattered all over the floor of the base. No, we'll let her figure that out for herself. She is a surgeon, after all. Maybe she'll try and put him back together again. Son of a bitch, I've Austin Powers it. Hang on. Back up. Horde incoming. Turn around. Jesus Christ, who promoted you to sergeant?
Don't tell me. That's your house? I didn't invite those people.
Hey, I can help clear them out.
Hey, the zombies are having a garden party. Do you want to play lawn darts?
Outstanding. You've got this.
Zombie barbecue! Zombie barbecue! Hold still. That's it. Don't you hate it when you're killing zombies and your friend's on the floor pretending to be a cat? Should we get you a ball of string, love? Oh no. Jenkins! I knew him! Ever since he was a lad! I can't possibly shoot him! He's... oh, you've already exploded his face. Well, there goes Private Jenkins. Problem solved. Woo! You go, girl. You search that wardrobe.
Black Friday. We're en route with Dr. Horn.
3 guesses which van mine is. Well, that may just be the worst power slide I've ever done in a video game. Now where's it going? No one's even driving the car. Okay, we'll leave the haunted devil car by itself. Siege. And every sort of 10 minutes or so, your base would be under siege. And I'm cheering. Why am I cheering? Which button gets the gun out? There we go. But of course, because you're in the military, you get artillery barrages and drone strikes and incendiaries and all other sorts of amazing, wonderful things that don't show up in the main game until much, much later. What do you mean, nope? Hang on, I need to clear out the inventory. Now! Wait, no, still can't call in artillery. There we go.
Fire barrage on my smoke.
And whoop! Shit! X is not throw, X is fall off building. Damn it, hang on. Let me just... Which fucking button throws? Throw! Is that shoot? That's throw. We've just called down an incendiary barrage in our own base. Motherfucker. Run! Run! Run from the burning! This was a mistake. Big old mistake. Seriously? One zombie? You couldn't handle one zombie? Jesus Christ, girl, what is the point of rescuing you? Who's ready for the fireworks? Who's ready for the fireworks? Where the hell is my artillery barrage? There we go. That's much better. Look at them burn. Isn't it beautiful? Son of a... There are so many other tasty, tasty people down here. Why do you keep going straight for the VIP? It's almost as if these zombies are programmed to be pains in the arse. Woo! You go, girl. Show them what us women are capable of when we're stuck behind a fence shooting at a zombie.
Outstanding.
You're right, that is outstanding. That is 10 shots and she still hasn't killed one zombie. I'm fairly certain she should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for most useless sharpshooter. Now you're not even aiming at the bloody thing. There are no zombies in this wall. No wall. Friendly. Zombies, not friendly. Okay, you let one sole zombie get through. By himself. You just watched as he beat down the gates. Again, doesn't happen in any other sort of fiction. One fat bloke by himself tears down the walls of Troy. No, I don't think so. Now, son of a bitch. I guess if you can't beat them, just use their decapitated heads to fill in parts of the wall. Ah, a helicopter. Time for us to go home. Everybody knows helicopters are the safest mode of transportation in video games.
Roger that, Black Friday.
Nope, we've just been abandoned here.
Your position, wait for the next name on the list.
But anyway, thank you all for joining me. That is State of Decay. The sequel will be coming out at some point in 2018, or 2019, or 2020, we don't know, they'll probably push it back. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and of course if you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. But until next time, I'm just going to keep holding this outpost by myself. Farewell, everyone.